So I finally received the package from Gundam, and yeah, it was quite a shock that DOL actually delivered this package, because we all know that the postal service has pretty much changed for everyone, especially the US, but for this time, for me, I don't have any problems at all, unlike other countries, because Sweden has a different kind of delivery system compared to the US. But yeah, without further ado, let me stop yapping and just, well, focus on the main theme of this video and just unbox. And let's see my first impression of these figures, because what this video is going to be is just an unboxing and my first impression of these figures, because, well, don't know how my views will be and how many people are interested in, but I'm just gonna do an unboxing first and then just collect all these figures that I've bought so far, because, oh man, yeah baby, oh yeah, woo, huh, guess it was just 3P. Actually, hold on. I hate when they do that to the packaging. Hold on. Why are they gonna do that? Alright. Yep. Oh. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an unboxing for the 3 Wise Monkeys by Snail. And this is going to be a 3-pack exclusive that is pretty much available at the Gundam, which will be linked in the description if you are interested in these sets. Of course, you can buy them separately, but I think it's more wise that you buy a 3-pack, considering, well, you get a little bit of a more affordable price, because buying 3 of them separately together, it's gonna be costly, and I don't know they'll be available anymore. But why would you buy a singular pack when you can buy all 3 together? But yeah, look at the back, side by side. And I do love this kind of horror aesthetic. It just seems, I don't know, looks like from Ghost Shell, you know, one of those animes where it's all creepy and it's a science experiment gone wrong. This is something that Moonshine would literally love, because this has the same vibe. Just cloths and blood, and I love it. Alright, let's remove the sheath. Woo! Yep, here we have them all together. All these 3 girls, labeled in numbers. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So yeah, these actually looks, first impression, they actually looks pretty damn promising. Like, holy crap. They all have this kind of adorable vibe, despite looking very creepy. And this is something that Snail really nails with their figures, that, well, yes, they are kind of basic, but it's this kind of basic that you also get the option that is the customization of making these figures. And I will show you what I mean later. Once I box one of them, which of course is labeled number 1, that has a really nice VR visor that is just adorable. And also the halo, which means this is sort of a kind of a fallen angel kind of aesthetic. I guess all of them are. But yeah. Huh. Woo. Alright. Now let's take a look at the first figure. And Yep, all of them are gonna come with these kind of cards. And yep, they still have that English instruction. Of all the things they could have corrected, they still stuck with this one. And honestly, I still love that English misspelling. I still love that. Alright, let's just put this on the side and just unbox this girl. Because I want to see how this figure really goes. Oops. Okay, so let's take a look at one of them each. And this has to be a cape of some sort, which, of course, has a wonderful bent wire. Come on, camera. Yeah. This tube actually looks... First of all, it actually looks very solid. Honestly, it doesn't really break that easily. Unless you are one of those morons that break it, that force these things, which I don't recommend that. It's nice too that you get two of them. Oh, and here we have the halo. That is transparent or translucent orange. I really love that. And now, here we have the basic Snail Shell labeled stand with the support arm, and we have the base, which let's just snug it in, attach these two together, and I really do love these stands. More of these, please. I feel like I have an army of display stands of Snail Shell. I kid you not. And even having the support claw. Bam. Alright, let's focus on. Of course, just like any figure that you order from either Figma, SS Figuarts, no, not SS Figuarts, what am I talking about? Figma, Revoltech, and Snail Shell, you get replaceable hinge joints in case you accidentally broke them. But you only get one of each, so don't fuck it up. And of course, you get the iconic or the labeled Snail Shell eye tool. And I'll show you what this is supposed to be, which, thanks for this optional face, which this looks, oh my god, it looks so like, oh, I do love the tongue is kind of sticking out. It's just, it's a little bit goofy, but I love it. Like, she has no idea what the hell is going on. She just shot at seeing something. When your girl sees your collection, but it ain't about transform. I'm like, you can pretty much come up with me, but just add the kind of meaning of this expression. I'm sorry, but it's just funny. But yeah. Anywho, yeah. Here you see are these axle shapes, which all you need to do is just take this axle, stick it into one of these eyeballs, and now you can maneuver these eyes like a Revoltech, which is pretty damn awesome. Okay, I had to do it. Sorry. I know. I swear to God, somebody's got to... I need to make it an emoji just to make it bonk. Me being bonked by a horny bat. Which I might do if you join my membership. Also, like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, really nice face sculpt. And then we get to these accessories, which is of course one of them being a different kind of hair sculpt, which is obviously the neutral hair sculpt. And then we have what looks to be a pair of Jesus. Now this is kind of graphic gore shit. Can it be removed? I don't want to remove it. I'm not going to remove it right now in this unboxing. I'm just going to leave it there. But yeah, That actually looks very horror-esque, and I love it. Number 1. There we go. And of course, you get a whip. Yeah. Come on, focus. Yeah. It's a whip. And it's on a soft plastic. Soft rubber plastic. Kind of looks like a worm or a centipede. Anyone who is afraid of insects, look away. Alright. Anywho. And then the rest is just going to be optional hands, which are quite a lot. A lot of them kind of fall off because, well, the packaging do kind of shake a lot. Wait, I'm just gonna do that. And yeah, looking at these hands, yeah, these are actually very well sculpted. And the way you can pretty much do options with these, I'm pretty much impressed that you given these options. Again, they are basic, but hey, I'm all for basics. And okay, how could I forget about you? But yeah, the rest of the unboxing I'm gonna do are gonna be the same with these stands. So if you don't see me remove these stands, it's because I already did that right now, and I don't want to repeat that and make this video too long. But that would actually boost up my avenue. Anywho, now for the meat and potato of this unboxing, the figure itself, the figure herself, and ooh. Yeah. Holy crap, that actually looks good. And the cloth is very nice. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm just gonna... Don't worry. Whew. Yep. Everyone's gonna love it. Unless you're one of those left-wing leftists, which you're gonna have an angerism, gonna spam fucking some fucked up shit. But yeah, this one, the left arm, of course it's gonna be left. A little bit, yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful when you maneuver this arm, because consider this is supposed to be a cybernetic arm. It's gotta be a little bit more little bit fragile compared to the right arm, which is just the normal. But yeah, that's actually pretty dang cool. And labels, yeah, this actually gives me Chi kind of, you know, of course, we all know about Genshin Impact with Chi, that zombie girl, how she has these kind of labels. This kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, you also get a scan. You know what those scanning bars that you pretty much see from Hitman or Slaves. Jews. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is kind of the quite fucked up thing when you see some experiments, and this poor girl has been through some shit. And I do love the color scheme, and oh my goodness, oh. You gotta be careful with this. Yeah, when you kind of maneuver this figure, be careful when you move this. This is super thin. Man, you do not want to mess around too much. But yeah, this actually looks so damn freak. Ugh. Okay, let's just put on the halo and complete this set. Yeah, adorable. And I do love that they actually give you this kind of tie, in case you want to knock these, pretty much makes the cloth a little bit more secure. I do love that added detail. But yeah, Jesus Christ, even the back, holy crap, this girl has been through shit. Alright, let's just move off this container. And let's look at the instructions just to make sure that everything is correct and just showcase how you actually supposed to assemble them. And yeah, these are the instructions or instruction that kind of specify you how you should do these kind of things. As far as I know, yeah, exactly. These legs can pretty much shift down, and just like this girl has these kind of L-shaped ball joint system, which is honestly a little bit superior to SX figures, where they are a bit on these hinge joints where they shift down. It's pretty neat, but however, the problem with those kind of 1.0 hip shifting system is that once those break, good fucking lord replacing them, because that's it for that joint. But the Snail Shell actually managed to make it a little bit more of an L-shaped double ball joint system, which gives a little bit more secure and a bit better option compared to the more riskier, well, hinge joints that you pretty much see, well, like you pretty much would see in a wrist joint. So that's probably a better thing. And I accidentally soaked this instruction booklet on my water that I use for water decals. Great job, moron. Great job, me. I need to dry this up. But yeah. Double ball joint system. Oh, I see, okay. Huh. Really? Really? Look at that. And of course, the final detail, the tail. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Here we have the rat girl, or the rat angel girl. And yeah, this actually is gonna be a little bit finicky, but yeah, be careful when you maneuver these. Make sure you actually tighten them up a little bit. And now you have number one pretty much done. But yeah, I will say I do love how the instructions actually specify you how to do it. Otherwise, if you're a newbie and you have no idea and you just go in blindly, the perspective end, you're gonna fuck this up. Anyway, now we're pretty much done with those kind of accessories, and I don't need to rant the same thing all over again. Let's go and continue onward with the rest of the girls, because they are gonna be the same as this one, except having a little bit more kind of a diverse kind of look to them. So, without further ado, number two. Let's here move the accessories out of the way so I can unbox this girl. And there goes the instructions and the booklet. But yeah, this one is going to be a little bit different because this doesn't have the wires like the other one. But hey, at least they both have the tail, which is pretty nice. I don't want to pretty much cut these. These labels actually looks pretty nice. I want to keep them as they are. Okay, there's one accessory I do want to show, which is the bandage hand, which I do love the added painted detail to this. This actually looks like a kind of a mummy or some poor victim. It's pretty nice. Now, as for this accessory, because this is going to be number two, let's see what this one is supposed to be. I am Oh, sweet lord. Oh. 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 Jesus, these poor girls. Okay, I'm just gonna put that down, and let's go and take a look at number 2, and there goes one issue, which I will address now, which... Whew, okay, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, okay, so it has actually this simpler double ball joint system. Okay, what it pretty much means is that the previous figures had this kind of hinge joint system where it's like a ball joint here and then a hinge joint here and a ball joint there that connects to the torso there, which was from the previous figures I had from the Snail Shell lineup. But it's pretty nice that this one has this basic double ball joint system, and okay, now I can see why this one actually did not secure web, because oh, this one's tight. No pun intended. Alright, let's just remove these plastic parts from this girl. And yeah, this one doesn't look like she has any bandage on her leg, but yeah, she has bruises. Really fucked up bruises. And some blood. And before you kind of be screaming that this one's naked, looks like they kind of removed her tits. And yeah, they really removed her tits, didn't they? Jesus Christ. Sweet Lord. Okay, that's even more brutal. And yeah, Yep, as expected, they kind of decapitated her ears. Yep. Dear God. And okay, I do not want to know how I don't want to know what happened to her arm, but we all can assume what happened to number 2's arm. And yeah, let's just attach the tail for this poor girl and move on to number 3, because the more you think about the way these girls were brutalized and tortured, the more sad and they kind of get, and gets a little bit more creepy, because these do look like poor innocent girls that looks more creepier than ever. I mean, these are like supposed to be angels, so it does make sense. So here we go. I'm just gonna put you here. Actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna press you here and just bring out this stamp so that you can rest easily with one of your sisters. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna remove this and put this to the side. Clamp on this girl's waist. And here we have number 2. With her little container for her ears. Well, this one has her eye. How the... Okay, now I see why they kind of decapitated her. Wait, hold on a second. If she has... I'm going to stop asking questions and just display them like so for now, before things get a little bit more gory and more graphic. Let's move out these packaging and let's talk about the third and final figure of this unboxing review. Which again, like and subscribe if you want me to do a full review on these figures. Because I really want to talk about my interest on Snail Shell in general, because these figures, but they do have some flaws. They do really slap. They actually do a pretty good job with these figures. No matter what problems they have. But yeah, here we have the third and final figure. Now, if you're gonna excuse me. Alright, moment of truth. Here we have the final girl, because she has a little bit more. Actually, let's hold on. Okay, that's a little bit durable yet creepy at the same time. I think what creeps me the most is that the mouth is a little bit dark. A little bit too dark, and that she has 2 rows of teeth. Especially one that is painted on her tongue. But yeah, that's actually... I see what they were going for. I mean, consider this is supposed to be a figure that is a science project and being more kind of graphic horror. It actually makes a little bit sense. Alright, so what's the third container? Because I know there's gonna be more fuck. Oh, that's messed up. Oh no. Okay, how comes it that every time we reveal these kind of these cans, these containers, the more kind of fucked up things these girls are going through? That's a straight up tongue. Dear God, poor number 3. Okay, let's just remove number 3 from this plastic prison. Now they're supposed to say that they both all these gonna have some a waistband bonus, which I haven't seen yet. I'm not really sure what they meant. What Gundam literally said about a waistband, but I'm a little bit curious what they meant. After I pretty much unboxed this girl's well, whole body, which done. Let me just remove this. This is gonna be a little pain. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh God. Jesus. This poor lady. Alright. Okay, what kind of horror did you have here? Okay, just regular. Yep, the back looks... Yep. Okay, so it's just the mouth. You poor innocent. Yep. That does look like a kind of girl that has her tongue removed and now has a kind of gas masks or breathing mask in order to either talk or breathe. Still fucked up. And I suppose this tube is supposed to be for her. What is this supposed to be for her? Let me just check. Okay, it doesn't really say. Fuck me, I guess. Unless this is for something else that I don't see. Hold on. Okay, the second one was pretty easy to follow. The third one was pretty much not. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm stupid. It's supposed to be for the leg. There we go. Here we have a a kind of a science project escaping from her prison. Brutal. And let's put on her halo. And yeah, pretty good. And the rest of the accessories is just gonna be the same thing as previous. So there's no point of going through all the accessories one by one, except for the others that is pretty much different from one another. There you go. And I'm just gonna pause the recording and come back with just display all of them together. Okay, so now I finally unboxed all these three wise monkeys, and let's just say, first impression, very impressed. And very goddamn horrifying. I mean, I feel goddamn bad for these girls. I mean, seeing these girls kind of detail the mechanical details on the cybernetic enhancements, the containers that contains their organs, and the fact that they have halos on top of their head, and blood and bandages on their bodies. Yeah, you kind of feel bad for these kind of girls because they just went through hell in some kind of a science experiment. And that's kind of the vibe that you get with these three. That's all I can pretty much say. And honestly, for a free pack that you can get them all together, that is something I kind of said in my review back in 2023 with Shikora and Sayori, is that while one of them each is pretty damn neat, but both of them together goes pretty strong, and all them three being a kind of a bonus kind of premium set, and you get all of them three together. That is something that I see is a better value instead of just buying one of them, because have three of them just says the deal. And honestly, have them three together, they kind of have their own kind of unique look to them while being a little bit identical. I mean, they are pretty much triplets, if I'm gonna be honest. But all of them together, yeah, they work as a unit, and you kind of you pretty much feel sorry for them. And then that's sort of I kind of get with these sets. With this set that I pretty much bought. And while for $150 is well, it is a bit much, but for me, I don't pretty much regret the purchase. But considering this is available at Gundamit and you have the point system, if you kind of pretty much save up, you kind of get a little bit more of a better price if you use the points and then buy the set. If you kind of do it a little bit more smarter with the, well, with your money, or if it goes on discount, yeah, this is actually a pretty good buy. But I will say, be kind of careful with some of the limbs, is that while they are very articulated, you still need to be careful with these girls. They are not like something like a Hasbro Transformers, which says comparison with, well, Shadow Striker, which is yet again a kind of failed experiment, and honestly a charming but a garbage toy due to some limitations, and only had like 89 below 90-degree elbow. It's like, what the hell? And considering the price you pay for Transformers that, well, not all, but some pretty much had the quality of a knockoff, which is unforgivable. But yeah, again, this is kind of ironic how I haven't figured that she too was kind of being a Frankenstein monster in that show, and I'm pretty much reviewing three figures that is pretty much been mismatched together. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the three wise monkeys right now on this unboxing. So yeah, stay tuned for a review, which will be possible, because these all have pretty much the same kind of accessories and, well, the same kind of it will be pretty much an easy explanation and summary of these girls, but if you want that, let me know in the comments. And before we end this video, please like and subscribe. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. It will really mean a lot. Okay, bye.